Yesterday, I released a PR haul in which I featured not only amazing PR, you totally need to go check that out. I'm going to link that below. But I also featured the PR I received from Urban Decay, which I gagged over. And it is going to be their Face Bond Luminizers. I cannot believe they sent the entire collection as well as a travel size of their all-nighter. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and give the highlighters a try, well, the luminizers a try. And since they said that we can use the luminizers along with their Face Bond foundation, you know I needed to give it a try. If you haven't seen the wear test on the Face Bond foundation, I did that months ago. That is going to be linked below. You do not want to sleep on that one. Make sure you go check that out. I really quickly want to remind you guys to make sure you're doing all the things for me. Make sure you are hitting the like button. You're commenting as we go along because we are a community and communities communicate. If you're new here, I post 5 days a week, all things beauty, makeup tutorials, tips and tricks, specific product reviews, hauls, unboxings, all that stuff. So if you enjoyed today's video, I hope you consider checking out all my other content. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy that. But I also hope you consider subscribing and joining our family here on the YouTube. This here is my G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. If you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you need to do is hit that join button below and you are good to go. Okay, Mina, I'm really excited. Let's dive on it. Isn't this insane? Like, I still cannot get over this. Now, I opened up the Urban Decay Luminizers over here on the computer. I actually opened it up over at Ulta.com because I want to give you guys detail. So they're called the Face Bond Luminizer Waterproof Liquid Highlighter. These are like new, right? It has 4.5 stars out of 589 reviews. That is really awesome. It goes for $34 and they're available in 8 shades. The Face Bond Luminizer creates a light-catching shimmer and radiance, providing multi-purpose, all-over illumination for face, eyes, and body, ultimately delivering a stunning sunset glow. It's supposed to be comfortable and lightweight, waterproof, sweat-proof transfer, and smudge resistant. It does have a patent pending precision dropper, pow, and there are a series of ways they recommend that you use the product. You can use it as a highlighter by applying some on the tips of your fingers and kind of melting it on to your cheekbones, brow bones, and or the tip of your nose. I end up looking like a Tin Man half of the time. You can mix it in with your Face Bond foundation. All you would really need is about 2 drops and it'll like add some radiance to the foundation itself. And it's not going to loosen up the formula. If anything, it's going to make the foundation even more long wear because these are waterproof. Oh wow, it says you can use them as an eyeshadow mixed in with body oil. Cool. So I'm not going to use them as an eyeshadow because I actually am going to be trying a mascara today. The mascara, y'all seen that baby, right? But we'll definitely use it as highlighter and I'll mix it into the foundation. Let's get ourselves started. I feel like I want to select my shades right now. So the shade I'm going to mix into my foundation has to be something that's going to work with the foundation. So I think I'll go in with Golden Hour and mix that into the foundation. And in terms of a shade that I'm going to apply as a highlight, I'll go in with Silver Lake. And then those are going to be the 2 that I will keep for myself. I'm going to allow Ty to choose one. She might want one of these. We'll see. And then I'm obviously going to share the rest with you guys in a giveaway. I love when I get like full collections because I get to share with you guys. Also, if you end up winning a giveaway and you see that it doesn't come with a box, y'all see how I got it, you know what I mean? It does say you have to shake them really well. The reason why I'm going in with this one is because it has a little bit of a golden tone. This is Golden Hour. And so because I'm going to mix it in with my foundation, it just kind of makes sense. I do have 2 of the foundations. This one is in 23 medium neutral. This one is in 21 medium neutral. The foundation wear test will be linked below. I highly recommend it. You check it out because that wear test ended up being a more than 1 day wear test because I expected more out of the foundation and then that didn't work out. So I was like, no, we're gonna do it differently. And so we tried it differently and then it worked out. Also this month, the breakouts, when have we seen that happen here? No, I don't know. It's got stress, which is why I ended up getting the Ultra Human ring. It's tracking everything for me. It literally told me that I took forever to fall asleep and that it was more than likely due to having had caffeine way too late. No, but having consumed alcohol, which stays in your system longer, which means that you, even though you feel like you're asleep, you can't fall into that REM sleep, which I didn't know. But yeah, so far, this ring has really impressed me. So now that I have that base on, right? Oh, if you want to know, this is what I use, the Silk Protein Primer by Kat Berkey. I am going to shake her, and then I'm going to do a little squishy squish. You know what? Let's pick up the hair. Now we're in business. So we're going to go ahead, shake her. This foundation is actually really nice. This is going to be great for those days that you know that you're going to like sweat. That along with this, and you are set. Me personally, I have normal combo skin, so I prefer... What is this? Do I have a stain? Did I wet my shirt? Ignore that. I prefer applying the product with a sponge, given that it sets to a powder finish, like dry, and matte. I feel like with a sponge, you just get the most beautiful airbrushed finish. Okay, so we shook her. We're going to go in with Golden Hour. I am going to do a swatch of Golden Hour on this side so you could see what it looks like on its own. All right, friends, here we have Golden Hour swatched and blended, and then what the little squirt looks like on its own. And no, I'm not going to let that go to waste. I'm going to mix it into the foundation. Why don't we? Right? And then I'm going to tappity-doo-dah. Why did I say that? Tappity-doo-dah. Who says that? It was weird. Let me fix my mirror. You know what? I think these breakouts are like due to stress levels. My stress has been... I'm going to blend that out with my damp beauty sponge. If you've seen the wear test, or if you didn't, make sure you go check that out so you'll see what the finish was like. It was matte, and I liked it. But I like that lightweight kind of look. I haven't been too mad at the dewy effect. I don't want to look greasy, but I want to look glowy. And I still have a lot of foundation left. So I'm going to do one of these. This is what the Face Bond foundation, which is a full coverage matte foundation, is going to look like with the Face Bond Luminizers by Urban Decay mixed into it. It still looks dewy. It looks healthy. It doesn't look like a flat matte, and it doesn't look dry. It doesn't feel dry. I'm digging it. It still looks balanced. I still have great coverage, but I look dewy. I decided on a whim, like why not, that it would just make sense if I were to go completely matte on the other side. I'm not going to mix I'm even going to use the side. I'm not going to mix the luminizer so that we can see the difference with and without the luminizer. So I'm going to go ahead. I need that coverage, mija. Yes, I do. I want to see what it ultimately is going to look like, because I liked it on its own. Let's look up close. All right, I'm going to give it a minute because this needs to set all the way in order for us to see what the finish is like and if there is even a difference. All right, friends, here it is. It is fully set. You still see a little bit of hydration coming through. Remember, we went in with this primer. It's not tacky. It looks good. It feels good. Oh, I put stuff on there. Okay. But anyway, you get the gist. It looks right. And then this side is extra radiant. Wow. Like the tack is a 0.5 out of 5. Like not even a 1. Do you see the dew on that forehead, on the skin itself? I'm going to leave my skin like this. We're going to have 2 different finishes. It is perfectly fine. I want to see how this continues to wear. I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer, do the face and stuff like that, because I want to apply this baby. I'm going to apply the other shade though, as a highlighter. All right, friends, I am back. Let me share the lip that I applied. It is going to be the Urban Decay, can I read you? Lip Bond in Unbreakable. See, it has a shiny finish. Non-transfer is going to last all day. Very, very pretty shade. So that's what I have on the lips right now. And the mascara that I applied is going to be the Flutter Extension Lash Mascara by Lancome. Is one of their Idol. It's part of the Idol line. Okay. Boom. It's brand new, by the way. So look at my lashes. They look like, they're mine, obviously, but they just look like I have nothing on, just emphasized, elongated, pretty, just polished. All right, now I'm really excited about this highlighter. This is the Silver Lake shade. I did shake it behind the scenes. I don't know how much is too much, but I feel like this is a shade that's literally going to work for every single person, regardless of your complexion, regardless if you want to mix it with a foundation or use it on its own. I feel, and this is just me, that this is going to be the shade that Taina is going to take from me. Miss Tai Tai will take it because I think it goes with her. You see, so there it goes, blend it out. Now, before I apply this baby, I want to show you. See how this side still has some radiance, and then this one not necessarily as much. Here's the thing. I noticed that once I went in with my bronzer, my blush, I set the under eye, it tones down the radiance that you would get from the Face Bond Luminizer. So that's something to be mindful of. If you want that extra radiance, then you need to apply extra. You know what I mean? If you want some radiance, but you don't want it to be too crazy, I think maybe 2 drops would be more than enough. I'd say try it out and play it by ear. See what you like, what you don't like. I don't know too many people that would want radiance all over the skin. I'd say if you have really, really dry skin, then I can see you blending this into most foundations to add that touch of radiance. See how pretty. Oh man, Ty's gonna want this one. She has a dance in school. Not a dance, but it's like a concert thing that she's doing. And she has graduation in May. She has a field trip. Oh, I love this color. Okay, I might just give her the pink one instead. I love this color. See, so technically, if you want to add radiance to your foundation, yes, add the Face Bond Luminizer to that. But you could also tap product onto your skin if you want to add extra, meaning add it in the areas that you feel that you need it. A little bit is not necessarily going to go a long way with this, in the sense of like I did a nice little dollop, but because it can be forgiving, you could build this up to the level that you would want. And so I wanted it to look like this, so I had to like squeeze more. I have some here, so I'll go like this on the tip of the nose, you know, trying to be the Tin Man as per usual. That's pretty. I'll do like a dab here. I'm going to grab a brush and then I'll dab some of that on the inner corner. I like that because it's smudge resistant, waterproof, and all of that. You're able to use this as an eyeshadow as well. I wonder, maybe we should test this out and do a short with it, but I wonder if it would like crease at all. Y'all already know I'm going to be playing around with this behind the scenes, right? I'll add some of that out here. But when the light hits it, it'll look really pretty. And then I'll add some to the brow bone. All right, I really like these illuminators. If I had to choose one, I think this one, the Silver Lake, would be best, just because you can top any color of your blush, your foundation, and it's not necessarily shift the tone of it, whereas this one does have gold to it, the golden hour one. So if you want to go a little more golden on your foundation, then obviously I would go with this. And if you wanted the golden hue on your cheeks, I would go with this one. But I wanted something different, and like I'm obsessed with Silver Lake. All right, guys, this is the skin with the Face Bond Luminizer and the Face Bond Foundation put together. I think my makeup came out really pretty. I personally do like both formulas. In case of the Luminizer, I really do like it. Is this something that you're willing to go and snag yourself? Or is it one of those things where you're like, yeah, it does not spark interest? I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts are. If you've made it all the way through, you are a real one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.